Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin Julianna and this is Self in the City. Today I am free bleeding. And that's why I have this towel on. So you may be thinking like, what is free bleeding? Free bleeding is when a woman is on her menstrual cycle and she has nothing, no extra anything to collect her menstrual. So no pads, no tampons, no diva cups, no absorbent panties. And just imagine every single month for 20 years, 5 to 7 days out of the month, you wearing something that's a foreign object in your body, which is not, no matter how organic it is, it's still a foreign object and it's something that's not naturally in you. So just think about it. Try it for once, see how you like it. You may not like it to where you comfortable doing it all the time, but maybe if you start taking small changes and say like, hey, one day out of each month when I have my period, I'm just gonna free bleed, and just give your body a chance to really do what it's supposed to do. Because before tampons came, before pads, before diva cups, all of those things, we were literally just free bleeding. Our ancestors were free bleeding. And I'm assuming that they probably had on long skirts or they were laid in the bed, because I feel like we really should just naturally let our bodies do what it's supposed to do. And when I've noticed when I lay in the bed, see, when I'm sitting up, gravity is taking its place. So it is actually flowing. It's flowing down. So I am gonna need something to catch it. But when I lay down and I'm laying on my back or I'm laying on my side, when I sleep or take a nap, it's not as much of a mess as you would think that it would be. Now sometimes I do get blood creases on my thighs, or I might mess up a towel, or sometimes I mess up a sheet, but it's natural. One of the taboos of having a period is people consider it to be like, oh, it's dirty. No, it's natural. It's something that women naturally go through. It's magic, and it's something beautiful. It is a part of our beings. It's a part of our wombs. It allows us to have children and create life and create magic. And we're magic. So don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, a period is it's nasty. No, it's natural and it's beautiful, and it should be embraced more. It shouldn't be something that we should feel ashamed to talk about. So some of the benefits of this are different type of tampons and pads, unless they are specifically organic. Some of those pads contain materials that are harmful for our body as women, especially if you think about it. If we're wearing tampons, you may be wearing a tampon for an hour, and yeah, the tampon is in you and it's absorbing the blood, but think about the things that are also getting released into your body. Free bleeding has been around for centuries. We didn't always have tampons. We didn't always have pads. I consider my period to be magic. I like to call it my moon time. And within that sacred time, I also feel like I'm connecting with myself as a woman. I'm connecting with God, because he, the higher being, is the creator, and they're moving these things within me. So I like to feel connected as one. So unless I have to, I don't always like going out. I don't always like being around other people. And you as women, I know you probably realize like, dang, when I'm on my period, sometimes I have mood swings. Because if you think about it, it's the week that we have our period. That's 1 week. You feeling a lot of different feelings. For me, the week before I have my period, my body changes and my mood changes. I get a little bit bloated. Sometimes I can tell like my skin is having flare-ups, so I'm like, damn, I'm about to come on my period. And then the week after you have your period, for me, I ovulate. Well, I used to ovulate after the week after my period, but I just realized, your body's constantly changing. I ovulate now the week I was ovulating last week. So It's really only 4.5 to 5 weeks in a month, and 3 of those weeks is connected to your body. You know you're gonna have some kind of change. So our bodies are constantly changing. So I want to take this time to remind women to be compassionate with yourself. Really ask yourself, like, when am I coming on my period? If you're coming on your period next week, you may have symptoms a week before. And then if you're on your period, then you know you may be getting bloated. You know your appetite may feel different. And then the week after, you still have those kind of symptoms, and they show up in your body in different kind of ways. So as women, we have to be aware of our bodies. We have to know that we are constantly changing, and we have to show ourselves love, grace, and compassion. And I feel like when it comes to our periods and it comes to our menstrual, if you get an understanding of that, then you can understand you can understand your body in other ways, and you will be more lenient with yourself, because we are constantly changing. So some days you may wake up and you may feel fat, like, damn, I'm feeling, I don't like to say fat, I like to say full. Like, damn, I'm feeling full. Yeah, you may be feeling full because you're about to come on your period, or you just got off of your period, or your period is coming. So you need to think about those things and show compassion with yourself. Right now, we're forced to be at home. If you are working on a conference, if you're working from home and you happen to be on conference calls, you can literally free bleed. You know, you may not necessarily bleed completely, as they say, free bleed, but you know you want to have something to catch it. So you could have your towel on like I do, or you could lay in the bed and have your towel, or you could have the other alternative where you have your underwear on, but then you have a cloth instead of a pad to catch it. I practice free bleeding in 3 different kind of ways. This is the method without anything underneath. So I'm literally, and sometimes it is a little tough to pull it, but you want to make sure that it's secure. There we go. And doing this, I would lay in the bed. Like, I would just lay in the bed, free bleed. If I may have blood on my thighs, or I do have droplets, or I just feel like I need a fresher, I'll just take everything off, which is not too much, get back in the shower, and reapply. And it's just that simple. Another alternative to free bleeding is I have a big pair of underwear that I put on, and then I take a washcloth and I do somewhat turn it into a pad. So this is the second method. I took some underwear, and then I took a cloth and I folded the cloth and I just put it as if it were a panty line. So then I could just literally free bleed, and then it absorbs into the washcloth. So it's just a washcloth that's inside my underwear. And then the third way that I practice free bleeding is when I get out of the shower, I'll put another big towel on the bed, and I'll usually fold it this long way, and I'll lay it in the bed as if the long way where my body is, and then I'll lay it, and then I'll lay on top of that, and then I'll literally just go to sleep like that. And I hope that this video encourages you. Like I said, maybe just one day out of the month, you just decide, like, hey, I don't have anything to do today, I don't have any errands to run, I don't have anywhere to go, I'm just gonna free bleed, and just see how your body takes to it and let it naturally do what it's supposed to do. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, I want you to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment box below, and answer and let me know if you've ever tried free bleeding and how was your experience with it. So if you enjoyed this video, there are going to be more videos all about my life and things that interest me here at Self in the City. So please subscribe, share, and comment. Until next time.